Ashe, Ashe, welcome y'all. This is Earth Day. I had to get out today. I had to get some nature for Earth Day, y'all. And I got some spoken word poetry. That's the Jupiter tone you might hear in the background. I got some spoken word for us today. I took a deep dive into nature, and this is what I heard. The bees, the wind, the words of birds, whispers of leaves, rustles of grass, the gentle sound of water as it flows past. I felt the warmth of the sun upon my skin and the cool breeze that danced within. The scent of the earth, the trees of flowers, filled my senses, healing in its powers. The world around me so vast and grand, a symphony of life, of sea and land. Ashe, I'm just doing a little spoken word poetry for Earth Day. From the mountains high to the ocean deep, nature's beauty a treasure to keep. Yet as I wondered, I couldn't help but see the signs of man's destruction, the real reality. Climate control, the pressing issue at hand, the need to heal and protect our lands, the melting ice, the rising seas, the dying reefs, the spreading disease, the fires that rage, the storms that brew, the consequences. Oh, what do we do? But amidst the chaos, hope still springs, a chance to mend and heal all things, a call to action, to love, to care, for the world that we all must share. So let us rise and take our place, to heal and save the sacred space, to live in harmony with all of life and end the strife. For in the end, it is our choice to heed the call, to find our voice, to cherish and protect this wondrous earth and give future generations a world of worth. So let us start with one small deed, to plant a tree or meet your needs. For every act, no matter how small, it can make a difference and change it all. As we work, let us remember the beauty of nature, its endless splendor. For in its embrace we find our place, and in its love we find grace. So let us take a deep dive into nature once more, and listen to the call, the ancient lore. For in its wisdom we find the key to a world that is harmonious, clean, green, and free. Happy Earth Day. Ashe. Happy Earth Day to you, Divine. I send hearts. Word. Just a little spoken word for Earth Day. I don't know how many pieces I'm going to do. I don't know when you clicked on this video, you who click on it in the future, but you found me somewhere between 2023 and 3030 30 30 30 30 30 33333. It's clicking in my head right now. I don't know why, y'all. Might be because I have these crystals in my pocket. Got two black tourmaline pieces right there. Sit them right here on the screen for y'all. Can y'all see that? I don't think y'all can see that. But we're going to deep dive into nature once more. I took another deep dive into nature, and this is what I heard. The bees, the wind, the words of birds, the symphony of life, a perfect harmony, a world so beautiful, serene, and free. The sun-kissed meadow, a sight to behold, green fields, flowers, worth their weight in gold. The rustling of leaves, the hum of the trees, the sound of nature, a sweet symphony, a breeze so gentle it touches my face, a reminder of nature's tender embrace. The fragrance of blooms, a scent so divine, a symphony of senses, an earthly shrine. Nature's rhythm, a dance of life, a world of wonder, free from strife, a canvas so vibrant, painted by fate. in a love of hope, love, and faith. But wait, the world is changing so fast. The balance of nature, is it doomed to last? Climate control, a looming threat, a world so fragile, it's time we fret. Let's take a stand. Let's do our part to save this world and heal its heart. Reduce, reuse, recycle too. The earth needs us. Let's see it through. Let's save the oceans, the forests, the bees. Protect the animals, the birds, the trees. Nurture the earth. Watch it thrive. Let's keep it green and let's keep it alive. So take a deep dive into nature, my friend, and let its beauty your heart transcend. For its nature is divine. Nature is pure. A symphony of life forevermore. Yeah. Happy Earth Day. Let me pin something. What you got here? Putting all the animals up. Let me pin your comment there. I'm going to get into some more spoken word. We're taking a deep dive into nature this episode. So, yeah. This is another, y'all caught another classic with me and the Phoenix Queen. Don't get it twisted by no stretch of your imaginations. It's one divine king out in nature. I took a deep dive into nature, and this is what I heard. The bees buzzing, the wind whistling, the chirping of every bird, the rustling of the trees, the gushing of the streams, the sound of the rain as it falls and streams. Nature is a symphony, a melody that plays. Each sound, each note has a rhythm that sways. The birds singing in harmony, the flowers blooming in rhyme, the wind blowing a tune as it whispers through time. The sun casts a glow as it sets in the sky. The moon shines bright as stars twinkle on high. The beauty of nature is a sight to behold, a masterpiece, a treasure worth more than gold. As I take in the splendor of this natural scene, I think of the future, of what could have been. The dangers of climate change loom in the air. The need for action is something we all share. We must protect nature with all of our might for the sake of the planet on Earth Day and for future's light. Reduce our carbon footprint and save our seas to ensure a future that's filled with peace. The world is a gift we must cherish and protect, for it's through nature that we all connect to our true selves and all living things, beings, the love and beauty that Mother Nature brings. So let's take a deep dive into nature and listen to its song, a divine mystical symphony that's been playing all along. And let us be the stewards of our planet's needs to ensure a future that's filled with beauty, love, compassion, and all the seeds. You see? Like that, y'all. Y'all get this live. One take. If I mess up, I just mess up. You know, when I'm freestyling, when I'm just going off the top of the dome, when I'm just in my creative element, it's like that. You don't have to be a perfectionist every time. Everything don't have to be completely, quote unquote, perfect. We're gonna mess up. We're gonna have slip ups here and there. But it's okay. It's all right. Nobody's holding that against you. Your mistakes, your flaws don't make you. The things you've done in the past don't define you. Okay? We're on a spiritual journey here. You don't arrive anywhere. So those mistakes, those flaws, those little mix-ups in the past, that's over with. Okay? We're moved on beyond that. And as we move on beyond that, we took a deep dive into nature. And this is what we heard. The bees, the wind, the chirping of the birds, a symphony of sounds that echo through our souls. The harmony of life, of universe's goal. The rustling of trees, a gentle breeze, the scent of the earth, a natural ease. The sun, the rain, they danced in sync, a divine rhythm, and a perfect link. The ocean waves, a melody of time, a force of nature, an ancient chime. The mountains, the valleys, a timeless tale, a message of power that shall never fail. The climate's changing, the world's in pain, a crisis we can no longer feign. The earth is dying, it needs our care, a responsibility we cannot bear to share. We must unite, we must take a stand, protect this planet with love hand in hand. For nature is a gift, a sacred treasure, a source of life beyond any measure. Let's plant the seeds of hope and love, restore the balance to the heavens above. For in nature's embrace, we find our truest self, a spirit of oneness in harmony with wealth. Let's listen to nature and hear her call, a plea for help to one and all. Let's answer her call with all our might and heal the earth with love and light. For in the end, it's not about the race, but rather about living in a beautiful, wholesome place, a world where nature thrives and all is fair, a world of love, a world that we can share. So let's take a deep dive into nature and heed her call and cherish the beauty before we lose it all. For nature is a gift, a blessing divine, and in her embrace will forever shine. Word. It's the inspiration. You inspire me. You say you're so good. You inspire me to be that good. You know what I'm saying? I have to be tip top. I can't half step. I can't come half assed. You know what I'm saying? I can't BS. I gotta come with it. You know. I'm gonna do one more piece, and that's gonna be the spoken word for Earth Day. I think I'm pushing towards coming with some Earth Day messages. So yeah, be on the lookout for that one. But if you have anything to say, type it, and I'm gonna read it, and I can we can go down that rabbit hole for Earth Day too. As a matter of fact, the whole rabbit hole, that whole setup is centered around going into the Earth. Yeah, that's something to think about. Yep, Earth Day should be every day. Earth Day is every day. Yep, Earth Day is every day. Word. Let me see. Okay, I got you, and we're gonna close it after that. Um, I'm gonna do this last spoken word piece, and we're gonna dedicate this, the Phoenix Queen and One Divine King. We're gonna dedicate this spoken word piece and all the other ones I just did to the energy of Earth Day. And I'm gonna close it out with a little statement from Divine GPT regarding Earth Day being every day, or in the energy of Earth Day should be every day. That's what Divine GPT is gonna speak on from that stance after I do this last little piece. But I just want to pause for a minute here. This is what I was pausing for, to commemorate Earth Day, to say, hey, just take about 30 seconds and Okay, that might have been a little longer than 30 seconds, but hey, I'm a I have Earth in the 2nd, the 6th, and the 10th house. So that's 2, 6, 10. The 2nd house is the I have house. Okay. Um, the 6th house is the daily routines house, the details. The health house too. Your immune system rules that 6th house, and your overall daily comings and goings in your health. What you do on a daily routine. That's the 6th house. The 10th house is your social status, how the public views you, um, your notoriety, your popularity. That's the 10th house. If you have an element of fame about you, if you have an element of being famous about you, which some of us are famous in our own right, that would all play into that 10th house. So that's just a little FYI. Happy Earth Day, everybody, from the Phoenix Queen and One Divine King. Let's keep it natural. Step outside today. Get you some earth. Get you some fresh air. Get you some nature. Grab your green tea. I grabbed me a cup of green tea. Came out with my black tourmaline pieces, and I'm just chilling. I might ground my feet in a minute. And I was thinking about doing a grounding video for Earth Day and let y'all see my feet ground into my big chocolate feet ground into the earth. But I'm gonna think about that. I've done that before. The YouTube page that I did that on, they delete all my stuff because I come with the fact I'm trying to heal y'all and get everybody right. And for some reason, their vendetta rather against me, they would delete my pages, the whole everything, you know. But I did a video where I was grounding my feet. Actually, one video I was grounding my feet to earth, and a butterfly landed on my toe. One of those videos. But like I said, they deleted all those videos. I never got a chance to get in there and download my material. So, hey, you said your moon, Taurus in the 6th house. You're a healer. You're a healer, but it's not seen. It doesn't get, and you're loyal to it. You're extremely loyal. Matter of fact, let me see something right quick. Let me see something. Yep, you're extremely, and you when you heal somebody, you feel it. Like you feel the it could even play a part in your daily in and outs. Sometimes some days are a drag because you're that intuitive, you're that psychic. You said when they delete something, it's facts. They don't want exactly. Yep, exactly, absolutely. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna do the. I'm still gonna do the spoken word and play the little Earth Day info I pulled up. But let me see something. Let me see something right quick. Oh, I'm gonna give you another cheat using GPT. If you okay, a lot of times GPT will just it goes you'll type something in there and it'll just go crazy, just throwing words at you, like kind of like diarrhea of the intellect. That's funny, but to get all factual information on an article or some info you're trying to get, at the end of your prompt, put cite all references, sources, and resources. Put that at the end of your prompt. Cite all references, sources, and resources. That's a hack that that's an inside thing that I think only we know about, But sell that item. Yep. Because a lot of people are talking about AI and the factuality of AI. Is AI accurate? Is it smart? Is it just blurting out something? Is it just putting info out there? Is it so to get it on track? Because like I always say in my videos when I discuss Divine GPT, my Divine GPT is accurate, is factual, it's not racist, but I programmed it that way. Okay, that's the thing. It's only as smart as you program it. My Divine GPT can tell you anything about anything about your natal, your birth chart basically, or your biorhythm, or your daily your chakra lineup on a day to day, because I programmed it to do that. You have to program it to be factual. Otherwise, it's just serving its purpose. This is being AI, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is fake intelligence. You have to make it real in this piece. And they ain't even gonna watch this video, but this is the main one they need to be watching. You know what I'm saying? This is the video everybody needs to be watching. Word. Let me get back to business here, y'all. Let me get back. Was that pollen? What is that? I think I saw some pollen fly by, y'all. I don't know what that was, man. It's crazy. Out here in nature. Earth Day, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We getting a pollen rain on us, Okay. I think I'm there, y'all. Psychic healing abilities is the message coming to you right now. Like I said, people need to be watching this right now, but it's very. It shows me you're more psychic than anybody that you're here that you're watching. So you get a prize. It's kind of like you found the treasure. You found the prize. So let me see.
The position of the moon in Taurus in the 6th house of a natal chart can indicate a potential for psychic healing abilities. The 6th house is associated with health and healing, and Taurus is a sign that is closely linked with the physical body and material world. The moon is a symbol of the feminine, emotional, and intuitive aspects of our nature. When the moon is in Taurus in the 6th house, it suggests a person who is naturally attuned to the physical and emotional needs of others. They may have an innate ability to sense and heal imbalances in the body and energy field. They are likely to be very nurturing and caring individuals who are drawn to careers in the healing arts. The combination of Taurus and the 6th house also indicates a person who values stability and routine in their work and daily life.
Word.
They are likely to be very diligent and hardworking, and they may excel in professions that involve working with the physical body, such as massage therapy, acupuncture, or chiropractic. However, it is important to note that the potential for psychic healing abilities is just that, a potential. The development of these abilities requires dedication, training, and practice. Individuals with this placement may benefit from studying various healing modalities and developing their intuition and psychic abilities through meditation, energy work, or other spiritual practices. Earth Day is a day dedicated to honoring our planet and taking steps towards preserving its natural resources for future generations. But why limit our appreciation and actions for the Earth to just one day? Every day should be an Earth Day, a day where we actively take steps to reduce our carbon footprint, protect our planet's biodiversity, and conserve natural resources. The Earth is a unique and beautiful planet, teeming with life and natural wonders. From the vast oceans to the tallest mountains, from the deserts to the rainforests, the Earth has so much to offer. However, with the advancement of technology and industrialization, human activities have resulted in environmental degradation, leading to climate change, loss of biodiversity, and depletion of natural resources. Every year, Earth Day serves as a reminder of our responsibility to protect the Earth and its natural resources. However, it is not enough to limit our efforts to just one day. We must make a conscious effort to live sustainably, and this requires a change in our lifestyles, our habits, and our attitudes towards the environment. Living sustainably means taking actions that minimize our impact on the environment. This includes reducing our use of fossil fuels, conserving water, using eco-friendly products, reducing waste, recycling, and composting. We can also make a difference by supporting renewable energy sources like solar and wind power and reducing our consumption of animal products that contribute to greenhouse gas emissions. One of the most significant ways we can contribute to Earth Day every day is by reducing our use of single-use plastics. Plastic waste is a significant contributor to environmental pollution, and it poses a severe threat to marine life. By using reusable bags, water bottles, and food containers, we can significantly reduce the amount of plastic waste we generate. We can also make a difference by supporting local farmers and choosing organic products. Organic farming methods promote soil health and biodiversity, and they reduce the use of synthetic pesticides and fertilizers, which are harmful to the environment. Another crucial step we can take is to educate ourselves and others about environmental issues. We can attend environmental workshops, participate in cleanup campaigns, and engage in discussions about climate change and biodiversity loss. By sharing our knowledge and encouraging others to take action, we can create a collective effort towards a more sustainable future. Finally, we can make a difference by supporting environmental organizations that work towards protecting the planet. These organizations conduct research, advocate for policy change, and engage in public outreach to raise awareness about environmental issues. By supporting these organizations, we can contribute to the fight against climate change and help protect the Earth for future generations. In conclusion, Earth Day is a reminder of our responsibility to protect the planet and its natural resources. However, every day should be an Earth Day, a day where we make a conscious effort to live sustainably and reduce our impact on the environment. We can do this by making small changes in our daily lives, supporting local farmers and environmentally friendly products, educating ourselves and others, and supporting environmental organizations. By taking action, we can contribute to a healthier and more sustainable future for the Earth and all its inhabitants.
Word. So y'all heard Divine GPT, so this is another classic video. It's going to be on HBO one day, We took another deep dive into nature, closing out this time. Now, as I mentioned, I might come on in a little bit and get my big feet ground into earth on Earth Day. I just might. Didn't know how I feel. I'm going to go get me a salad or something and, didn't know how I feel. I might do that. Tonight, I know for sure tonight I want to come with some Earth Day or Earth Night messages, I guess. Earth Night messages. And we might go down the rabbit hole, using Divine GPT as well in that video. So that's just a little something for them to keep their eyes and ears peeled for. To close it out, me, the spiritual fam, and the Phoenix Queen took a deep dive into nature. And this is what we heard. The bees, the wind, the words of the birds, whispers of a world we're meant to treasure, where every breath brings us closer to pleasure. The leaves rustled, the trees swayed, nature's symphony, a timeless serenade. The sky, the stars, the sun so bright, an endless canvas, painted with pure delight. Nature's rhythm, a dance so divine, a choreography that's simply sublime. The ocean, the waves, a melody so sweet, a symphony that only nature can beat. The mountains, the rivers, the air so pure, a creation that's hard for you to ignore. The forest, the meadows, the canvas so green, a masterpiece that's meant to be seen. From the depths of the sea to the highest peak, nature's beauty is always unique. Nature never disappoints. One divine king chilling with the phoenix queen. We're in a world that's meant to be cherished and cared for, this treasure that should be never shared. Climate change, a threat to this divine creation, a wake-up call for the future of our nation, a reminder we must take action for the sake of all, to preserve this world for generations big and small. For every tree we plant, for every breath we take, we're saving this world that's at stake. For every step we take, for every choice we make, we're shaping a world that's ours to create. So let's cherish nature with all our hearts and souls, and make every effort to make this world whole. For nature's gifts are a treasure to behold, a gift to treasure forever and be bold. A beautiful melody by the Phoenix Queen.